A shocking story from one of America's most prestigious universities. Officials at Stanford say a man pretended to be a student there, reportedly living in various dorms across campus for nearly a year. Kana Whitworth is there at Stanford with more on this story. Good morning, Kana.
Michael, good morning. So Stanford University telling us that some staff in dorms where this man was seen were notified. But they went on to say they had no broad communication system, allowing him to bounce around this campus for at least 10 months, and in some cases, making other students' dorm rooms his own. This morning, shock and outrage over an alleged imposter at one of the country's most prestigious universities.
I thought he was a student. He said he was a student.
The Stanford Daily reporting that a man accused of posing as a student living in several different dorms on Stanford's campus for nearly a year.
He certainly was not a person who was just making do on Stanford's campus, living off of the excesses. No, he was a part of this community. He was living alongside people and very much interacting with them on a day-to-day basis.
William Curry, seen in these photos, presenting himself as a Stanford student on various social media profiles, including a dating app and Instagram.
He had a whole Instagram page that many of my friends had already followed that said he was Stanford class of 25, that he was a Koch scholar, that he transferred from Duke.
The Stanford Daily reporting he'd been squatting in at least 5 different dorms since December of 2021. The Daily speaking with him in a new interview.
So what were you doing here?
Just, living the normal Stanford life, socializing, meeting people as you do in college.
Curry ultimately caught living in the basement of Crothers Hall last week and was served a stay-away order Thursday. Stanford University telling ABC News Curry was cited for violating the law and removed from campus that December. But according to the Daily, he returned several times, each time with a new story. The school apparently aware Curry was an imposter, but according to the Daily, they didn't send out a warning. The school also saying, despite attempts to cite him for trespass, they weren't able to locate him until last week.
One student told us that they never saw him repeat an outfit, which is pretty impressive for someone who doesn't live here.
Stanford telling ABC News in a statement, while Stanford has protocols and policies in place to prevent non-students from entering and living on our residences, the unique aspects of this case and Mr. Curry's persistence and ability to ingratiate himself with our student community have made it clear that gaps exist in those protocols. So right now, the Santa Clara District Attorney is reviewing this case. No charges have been filed. And guys, as you can imagine, Stanford says they are reviewing their procedures.
I'm sure that they are, Kana. Thank you so much. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.